Go as LordShaedow on the mic. I play to win, never to lose. In the contest of champions, I'm the one they choose. Swipe, my moves are slick. Dexterity more heavily, I dodge quick. Class champ, I'm the master of the game. Cosmic science, skill tech mutant, I claim. Arena and chill grind, that's how I roll. No stress, no drama, just on patrol. The fight, I'm swift, my tactics excite. LordShaedow's in the arena, ready to ignite. From the streets to the screen, my skills are renowned. In the world of Marvel, I'm the king crown, so listen up. Here's the story of the champ, LordShaedow's the name. I'm the grind track fan.
Hey everyone, Shadow here, and welcome to another Marvel Contest of Champions video. So in this video, we're going to be taking a look at Deadpool X-Force. I have not actually looked at him in depth since his buff, but I know his buff is good. I've taken him, as you can see, to rank 3, and I can actually awaken him and put some sig stones into him, but I'm not sure I want to do that yet. All right, so first let's take a look at his synergy bonuses here. All right, so you get 5% perfect block if you have Cable or Archangel. I can see myself bringing Archangel on the team. That's kind of how I look at the synergies, who the synergy is with, and would I have them on a team along with him. You know, if it's somebody that I'm just bringing along for the synergy that is not really good, then I don't really view that synergy that, I don't value it that highly. All right, so now we've got more critical rating, and we got, I see Juggernaut right there. So Rhino, no. Craven, no. Who's that? Thanos, no. But Juggernaut, I can see that. All right, and then we have more armor rating. Domino, of course. Negasonic, of course. Black Cat, of course. And White Magneto. So I could see myself having any of those on the team. Just because. But it's just armor rating. And that's just crit rating. So these don't look all that great. And then we've got critical damage rating. And among these, let me see, that Deadpool, I think, is still behind. He's not behind a paywall, but he is. They did remove him from the paywall, so people do have him. But yeah. Now, Crossbones, who I just recently got, I could see myself having him on the team. But again, it's critical damage rating. However, there is a synergy, and we're going to talk about it later, that outweighs any of these synergies. And it's not a synergy he has with someone else, but a synergy that person has with him. So you don't see that here, because these are his synergies with others. So we'll talk about that for sure later, because I'm going to go into some gameplay, and I'm going to do something that I haven't done in a while. Go into Labyrinth of Legends. They have bigger health pools, and you'll see why soon. All right, so now let's just take a look at his tags. Damage over time, Mercenary, size M, Canadian, X-Force, of course. He's DK, so that's good for the current meta in Alliance War. All right, no tag, 2015, and no tag. All right. Now, let's go into his kit. And he has a very simple kit. Okay? Now, I've been looking at his signature ability, and I don't know if I want to awaken this Deadpool. So, each time the opponent purifies a taunt debuff, okay, or a taunt debuff on the opponent is replaced due to hitting the max stack limit, Deadpool gains a power efficiency buff, reducing the cost of special attacks by 20% until the next special attack is used. Now, we're going to talk about his rotation, but that right there basically equals more damage. Okay? That equals more damage, because the more special attacks, that 20%, you get that special 2, and you can do special 1 and then another special 1, and Ooh, yeah. I can see that. I can see that increasing his damage considerably. Now, against skill champions, each Shableed Duboof passive up to 1 reduces their regeneration rate. Now, that's each passive, okay, by 5 to 20%. That basically is going to tear up anyone that is trying to regen that is skill. So Nick Fury, for example, that destroys him. So if you are wanting to use him as a very powerful Nick Fury counter, he needs to be awakened. Okay? Now, let's see. The taunt. He can inflict taunt debuffs on the opponent, reducing the opponent's attack rating by 25%. All right? That makes him more tanky by reducing their attack rating. Here we go, by 40%. And increasing chance to activate a special by 70%, which is not 100%. So the taunt still may not cause them to do their special attack, but reducing their attack rating by 40%, that is nice. Okay? He inflicts a taunt every time the opponent fails to activate a buff or debuff during a basic attack, and inflict a taunt debuff by landing a heavy attack. That is nice. Okay? That gives him a little bit more survivability. On the 4th light attack, Deadpool's special attack 3 is disabled. Now, you may wonder, why would you want to do that? That's because you really want a rotation of a special 2 and a special 1. So maybe the AI was acting funny and pushed you to a special 3. But you don't want to fire a special 3. You want to fire a special 2. Well, do 4 light attacks, or, 4 light attacks, and then fire your special. All right? 0.5 seconds. And what that will do is you'll fire your special 2 instead of the special 3. Now, I've done that, and I got blocked. My special got blocked, and I'm not sure. Maybe I was just slow because it was the first time I tried it. Now, his bleed debuffs. All his attacks inflict a bleed debuff, dealing damage, okay? Over 4 seconds. And I need to look and see because I'm running deep wounds, so I want to see if that is affected. And there's a 4-second cooldown. All right? Opponents that purify, cleanse, or use an LMD. Do you know? That's funny. That is funny. I just saw that. Let's make you dead. Really? Because that's what it'll do. Life model decoy is what Nick Fury has. Okay? So if they use that to remove those bleeds, they're instead inflicted with a Shableed Deboof, which are basically the same except they're passive and they deal 70% more damage. So even unawakened, he's going to be a good counter to Nick Fury, but he's not going to really shut down his second life unless he's awakened. So he's still going to be a good counter for him. If the opponent is suffering from a daunted effect, all Dedendum bleeds instead inflict an instant Shableed debuff, dealing a burst of direct damage. Let me tell you, that is some heavy damage, and we're going to see that. If you watched me rank him up, you've seen it. Now, heavy attack, super slap, while walking forward or landing light attacks 1 and 3, Deadpool builds up indefinite slap charges. While at max slap charges, slapping the opponent with a heavy inflicts 10 stacks of Dedendum poke bleed. Now, special 1. During this attack, his poke does not have death by 1,000 pokes. Doesn't have a cooldown. And at 10 slap charges, the final hit triggers super slap, inflicting an additional 20 bleeds. This hurts a lot. Sorry, not sorry. Increased to 25 against skill champions. He's got it in for skill champions. Special 2. This is his favorite attack. And while fighting as a defender, he is 100% more likely to use it over other special attacks, which is bad news if you get hit with it. Each hit that is blocked inflicts a taunt debuff. So even if they block it, they still will have a taunt debuff. And remember, that's going to reduce their attack. Man, the final hit of this attack inflicts a 50% daunted passive for 15 seconds. Pause during special attacks. Okay, and if I missed that one because I was about to say I remember this. If Deadpool successfully lands all his hits during the attack, he has a 100% chance to inflict a stun lasting 2 seconds, which is enough time for you to get over there and start another combo. Or hit him with another special if you have it built up. And then special 3 inflicts a taunt debuff, and you gain a 60% vicious, increases the potency of damaging debuffs by the given potency for 25 seconds. While this vicious is active, all taunt debuffs on the opponent are paused. So hitting him with a special 3, I don't know, maybe in a longer fight, but his special 2 and then special 1 rotation seems to be it. He's very simple. Okay? And I love it. All right. Now, let me turn on my camera here so you guys can see me. Hello. I try to turn it off when I'm going through his kit so that you guys can watch that. All right? So what I'm going to do first, I want to give you a comparison real quick. We're going to go into Realm of Legends first. And I promised to tell you about the other synergy. Okay? So here it is. We've got, there we go. The synergy is ironically with Nick Fury. So look at his synergy. And again, this is a synergy with Nick Fury, but it's not a synergy from Deadpool. It goes from Nick Fury to Deadpool. So it's a synergy that Nick Fury has with Deadpool, not Deadpool with Nick Fury. The restoration kit is powerful, especially if you're running the Double Edge and Liquid Courage, because what this means is that in the beginning, it's going to remove one of those debuffs, and it's going to remove the bleed if you have the bleed up. If all you have is poison, it'll remove the poison. And if you have a shock on you, it'll remove the shock, okay? And that's when they are inflicted, and that is only once, okay? So once during the fight. So this regeneration of 10% helps a ton, okay, when you are running the recoil masteries. So we're going to go in with that, and I'm going to show you really quick why I'm going to go into Labyrinth of Legends. Okay, so let's see what he does to Winter Soldier. Okay, already you see the damage, right? And what I'm going to do is I'm going to build up to a little bit more than a special 2. Okay. All right. And then I'm going to do this. Special 2. He's stunned. Going to hit him with this. Hit him with a little bit of that. Hit him with this again. Hit him with a special 1. And he's done. All right. So that went pretty quickly. So not a really great test of his power. All right. So let's go into Realm of Legends. And let me tell you, I do not like, I mean, not Realm of Legends, Labyrinth of Legends. I don't like Labyrinth of Legends. Drives me nuts. Yeah, let's just go in. It's been a while since I've been in here. I still twitch when I think about the evade. All right, I think this is the red Hulk. Okay. I think this is Red Hulk. Yep. All right, good. All right, so let's see how well he does here. Okay. And I'm going to do the same thing I did before. Now I'm going to try something. I'm going to... Ooh, see? That evade. I'm going to build up to a special 3. All right, come on. 1, 2, 3, 4. There we go. See that? And then I'm going to do this. That is a lot of damage right there. And look at this. The Daunted is still up on him. All right? So I can do another special one. I didn't build up all of my slap charges, though. So kind of messed that one up. But anyway, look at his health. And that was me messing that up. I didn't have 10 slap charges before I did that that special. All right, come on. Okay, we're gonna try that again. All right, 1, 2, 3, 4. Ba-da-da. All right. Doom. All right, now here, if I can build up again the slap charges. There we go. Barely got it. But he's down. And that's Labyrinth of Legends, y'all. That was a good test of his power. Larger health pool. And you can see how he did there. All right. So that's going to do it for the video. Hope this helps you guys out. Very simple kit. Very powerful. He's probably one of the top nukers right now. And yeah, he doesn't have a lot of utility, but I don't really care. All right, so take care, and you all have a blessed day.
Arena and chill grind, that's how we roll. No stress, no drama, just on patrol. In the fight, he's swift, his tactics be tight. Lord Shadows in the arena, ready to ignite. From the streets to the screen, his skills be renowned. In the world of Marvel, Lord the King crown.